welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. This is going to be my February and January haul, but it's not going to be a big one, believe it or not, because I was still having a Christmas hangover and had to, basically pay for Christmas. But I have got a few bits, and the first thing we're going to have a look at is not a Blu-ray or DVD, but it is a winnings from a contest. Now, this was from the Wicked Boy, who is a great YouTuber. I suggest go and check it out. He's a big horror fan, and I won this fantastic book, basically about the fairy kind of like horror-centric filmmaker Lucio Fulci, and obviously he's got lots of kind of like photos and text obviously about his work. I'm going to obviously show you everything here, but I'll just give you a flick through a few pages. Great hardcover. Thank you so much, Dean. I was very obviously happy to win this. It's a fantastic book, and yeah, a big thick tome. So that is the Ultimate Beyond Terror book. So once again, thank you, Dean. But there will be another contest winning as well. Actually, one too. But we'll just go for the regular Blu-rays. I just picked up a couple of really cheap ones. Look how much this originally cost. Crazy, eh? I picked this up for literally next to nothing, so it was just a very cheap pickup. A Disney movie with the slipcase that I have seen and kind of liked, so it was mega cheap. As was the Crow, again £25. And I actually have the Crow twice on Blu-ray, but they're both steelbooks and they're both sealed, so now I can have one that I can actually watch. So that is the Crow Collector's Edition. Then I got another version of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I just picked this one on eBay. It's like £1.50, and it just had a different sleeve to the one I had, so I just kind of wanted to pick it up. I'm not sure where it's from though. It's clearly not a British one. It's not got the BBFC sticker on it, so I'm not really sure where that's actually from. Possibly America, but yeah, I quite like the sleeve of that one, so I picked it up. But if we're talking sleeves, I think you're going to want to check this one out. Ooh, I was very happy with this. This is the festive edition of Deadpool. This is a US sleeve release, obviously released over Christmas. I don't know if it was this year or last year. Obviously, you just got your standard kind of your Blu-ray under there. But what a fun sleeve! I really like it. So there have been a couple of other kind of like Christmas sleeves from the Iron Man films, I have on the DVD, but I was really happy to pick this one up. I think it is secondhand. It does have a score along there where someone's obviously opened a kind of like with a knife or something and not had very good aim. So that's a little bit annoying, but there you go. But we shall stay with Marvel, and this one is an Italian steelbook and is the Captain America trilogy. They've got the Iron Man trilogy as well. But I should go for the Cap, because I think I prefer the Cap films as a trilogy rather than the Iron Man films. Although I probably prefer the first Iron Man compared to the first Captain America. The one annoying thing was this was from an Amazon seller, so it wasn't directly from Amazon, and it actually has a dent up here. I was kind of a bit pissy about that. I don't know if you can see it reflecting in the light there. It's kind of annoyed me, and I did ask for a replacement. They didn't have any more, so they offered me a refund, but I can't be asked to send it back, to be honest, so I ended up just keeping it. So that is the Captain America trilogy steelbook. And then I had pre-ordered this one. This is the It steelbook from HMV. I know there's been a bunch of different It designs for steelbooks over the kind of the scene recently, so I quite like this one. It was actually quite cheap for a new release as well. I think it was like £17 for a Blu-ray new release. So I was actually pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. And I kind of quite like the somewhat subtle cover. I thought it was quite fun and a decent steelbook. And another steelbook I got for next nothing. This one you always see in like CEX for bugger all money basically. And this is an old steelbook, 10,000 BC. Saw this ages ago. It's okay. Probably would never watch it again if I'm honest. But it was just cheap as chips. So I just thought I'd pick up this steelbook just to say I have another one really. And this is the second prize that I got. This one is from Wolfman's Got Nards, also a great YouTuber, big Marvel fan. And obviously I've got this Age of Ultron lenticular steelbook from Zavi. Obviously the second Avengers film will be coming up to the third one this year. So thank you to Wolfman's Got Nars. Go check his channel as well. And that was my second contest entry, or winnings for this particular period of time. And there you go. I haven't won any in ages, and 2 in the same month. And then the final thing that I picked up is probably something that probably a lot of people have got now, and this was the Thor Ragnarok steelbook from Zavi. I'm assuming this design is probably going to be a worldwide sleeve, and we'll have all the premium ones from like Kimchi and all that, and Blue fans, but I just can't keep up all that anymore. So I've kind of slimmed it down a little bit. So that is the Thor Ragnarok Blu-ray. I really like this cover. I'm a bit kind of funny with the Marvel covers, to be honest with you. I wasn't a big fan of the original Guardians of the Galaxy and the Ant-Man. I thought they were a bit cruddy, to be honest. Although I would have preferred the actual artwork, I do kind of quite like this. It's quite a nice, some of the kind of the red kind of dust falling over it and stuff. So there you go. That is the Thor steelbook, and that concludes my somewhat small haul for this kind of period of time. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.